I'd like to see True Geordie, because they called me a racist on one of their podcasts, and that really broke my heart. So fuck the True Geordie, baby.
Yeah. True Geordie, if you're making a statement like that, back it up. Honestly, back it up. If you're saying he's racist, where's your evidence?
G'day lads, enjoying the stream. A bottle of Bootlegger IPA.
Daddy, what happened?
What happened here?
There's beef. Okay, first of all, do you know who Bootlegger is?
Of course I do.
Do you like Bootlegger?
Yeah, he's a legend, mate. He's a legend of the
Would
community.
you go for a beer with him?
Absolutely. You know what I'd have? A pint of Bootlegger.
What do you like most about Bootlegger?
He's just legend, isn't he? He's just a genuine. He's a down to earth bloke. He likes his beer. He likes a bet. Solid man.
I think he's a good lad, and you know he does his videos on Twitter and stuff. If you missed them,
Yeah.
What's he done now? Yeah, Jack mate. Okay, Jack mate. We'll keep you posted on what's going on here. So there is something going on.
Yeah.
Bootlegger's a great guy. If you don't know who he is, he makes the funny videos on Twitter. He's always drinking beers. He's got his own tap. He's got a Bootlegger beer.
Yeah.
And everybody loves it.
Is it Wrexham, isn't it, somewhere? Or is
He
it?
supports Wrexham.
Yeah.
Welsh, funny voice, funny guy.
He's funny,
Everyone goes Bootlegger. But did you hear? He went to a podcast recently.
Really, yeah.
And he's basically said that he's not a massive fan of True Geordie. Because apparently True Geordie, I don't know when this came out, but I saw the video on Instagram.
Yeah.
True Geordie on his channel, what Bootlegger quotes, says he called him racist.
What?
I watch a lot of
What is
Bootlegger.
the evidence for that? What is the evidence for that? I mean, that is a very big statement. If you say something like that about someone, back it up with evidence. If anyone's ever said that about me or you or anyone, back it up. So what's he done? What's he said? Yeah.
Well, I mean,
and until I know that,
this is why Bootlegger was so upset about it.
Yeah.
He was basically saying, I love that clip. I think Bootlegger mentions it in the clip. Theo, I was buzzing.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, he mentions you. Oh, that's funny, Jack mate. Jack mate, ask me, just to answer you, can you explain in more detail what went on in that clip? Because I've seen it basically being thrown back in the mix recently on that guy's jokes.
Yeah.
I've heard about this, and Bootlegger basically says he doesn't support True Geordie, he doesn't watch his videos, he doesn't like the guy simply because of what he said. And obviously, I'm a fan of True Geordie. I watch his stuff, like their live streams and stuff. Obviously, we do our streams as well. But you know, I respect them. But I also respect Bootlegger because Bootlegger is someone that actually followed me from a small YouTuber, and he was small as well. And we both grew at a similar time with a similar fan base, and we're both like he said, like he wants to go down for a beer with you.
Oh, nice.
So like when all this lockdown stuff is over, we'll get Jackmate, Thogdad, and Bootlegger.
Should we get Bootlegger on predictions?
Yeah, good shout.
That's a good shout.
Imagine Jackmate, Thogdad, and Bootlegger on the boozer. Can you imagine that? But Dad, whose side are you backing in? Bootlegger or True Geordie?
All I'm saying, True Geordie, if you're making a statement like that, back it up. Honestly, back it up. If you're saying he's racist, where's your evidence? And if you've got that wrong, you need to apologise.
Yeah. And quite frankly, Dad, they're big statements, right? You can't just throw them out about other YouTubers.
You cannot throw that out. You cannot throw that out.
No. And also, Bootlegger was actually really affected by that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if he's just saying it like that, it's pretty poor. I don't know if it's true or not, but I love that Bootlegger sticks up for himself. Yeah, of course, you've got to respect
You've got to stick up for yourself in life.
Yeah.
But the trouble with the social media world, if True Geordie says something, he's watched millions of times. So you've got to be accurate. Anything that comes out of my mouth, even after a couple of beers, you know what? It's accurate. Especially when I'm talking about someone else.
Yeah.
I might say I don't like person X.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
Right.
But if I say person X is racist, I need to back that up with facts and evidence.
We'll get to the bottom of this. I've not seen the clip. I don't know what's happened. But I respect True Geordie right now. I respect Bootlegger.
Yeah.
And we're going to find more evidence and find exactly who you're backing. But comment down below what he said. But I can do a banging Bootlegger impression. Jack, mate. I want to hear your Bootlegger impression. I want to hear yours.
No, I was going to say that I've had a pint. Me and you have had a pint with True Geordie back in the day. Remember
we
that?
did, but we
a
barely
Christmas
spoke
party.
to him.
No,
really.
I stood at the bar with him.
Really? What did he say?
I stood at the bar with him and Marina Joyce. I'm not even joking.
That's the craziest mix of three people you've ever.
And we talked about football. I thought he was a really nice, down-to-earth guy. This was years ago.
Seriously.
Before he was really big.
He was somewhat. He moved to London by then. Yeah.
It was the Brave Bison Christmas party.
But obviously then we then left Brave Bison and moved on, and so has he.
Yeah.
This was way back in the day, but that's crazy you actually spoke to him.
Oh, that was the funniest
Was he actually
thing.
alright to you then?
Completely nice. Well, I had a drink with him, we talked football, we talked Newcastle.
Yeah.
I told him I used to live in Durham, we chatted about that.
Oh, really?
Completely nice.
I was quite small at the time.
But you see, but the thing about this, obviously you'd sort of said, oh, Dad, you know, that guy, that's True Geordie. I'm like, I don't know who these people are.
So you just spoke to them.
You just go up and you chat to someone, and I judge someone on how they act with somebody else, you know. I don't care if someone's got 1 million views or subscribers or no subscribers. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a man who's homeless or if it's a billionaire.
Yeah.
I'll judge someone on their character. You know what they're like.
We've got some information here. Joe says Bootlegger went to Go some time ago. We've been to Go as well. And called a random guy Bin Laden a stupid, ignorant joke, but some time ago doesn't make him racist. Right, so apparently that's what's been said. What do you think about that?
Look, it goes back to...
Is that true?
Okay.
Is that bollocks or is that true? I mean, that's just a donation. We don't know if that's actually true.
It looks like a throwaway comment that's been blown out of all proportion. And the thing is that Bootlegger, how many hours of footage has he done over the years? At some point, he's going to make a little comment that's a little bit out of order. And maybe that doesn't make you racist. Yeah. If you make a slightly off-colour joke, it doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you a racist. It just means, you know, maybe you then later you apologise and say, look, maybe if I was there again, I wouldn't use that same phraseology. It doesn't make him racist.
Jack May says, do not listen to that voice note on stream. However, I think I'm going to have to, mate.
G'day, lads. Enjoying the stream. A bottle of Bootlegger IPA.
That's good! I'm not even lying, that's banging.
That is brilliant.
Why are you worried about me playing that?
Keep up the stream, Theo, and Thogdad.
Hey! Oh, big up Jack,
so
mate.
good.
That is a good one. I'm telling you, mate.
So good.
I don't know why you're worried about me playing that voice note on stream.
That has to be...
That's actually good.
We have to release that.
I thought that was Bootlegger for a second. I know that was Bootlegger. I was getting mixed up in my head. My brain was playing tricks with me.
That is so good.
That was good. Big up, Jack, mate. This is unreal. If someone is trying to cancel somebody for something that's happened a while
back.
back.
What I hate, Theo, is this cancel culture these days.
Yeah.
When you're not allowed to make a mistake. What is wrong with this world if you're not allowed to make a mistake these days?
Right.
And I'm not just talking about you and me and YouTubers.
Just
I'm talking
general.
about life in general.
Yeah.
It's full of mistakes. How do you learn in life?
Yeah.
From making mistakes. And moving on, and sometimes you've got to apologise, sometimes you've got to hide away for a day or two. But this cancel culture is complete bullshit.
It's crazy.
And we need to get beyond that.
Yeah.
Back in my day, there was no social media.
Yeah.
So you know what? You could hang around with your mates, say stupid stuff, and the worst of it without, you might get a slap or you disagree. The next day, it's forgotten, you move on, you might apologise. These days, something goes online, it's watched by millions, and you're known as a racist or whatever.
I think, I completely disagree with the whole, you should be cancelled as soon as you do one bad thing. I mean, if you're repetitively being an idiot, not learning, then yes, cancel him. Jack me, get him on rank bang, I think people need to be a little bit more lenient with some people. Especially with like the whole mental health situation of a lot of people as well.
You just treat people nicely, just treat people how you'd want them to treat you.
Exactly. And that goes back to the whole Bootlegger True Geordie thing. I mean, my stance is I'll have to do some more research into it. I saw that video recently, but tell us who you're backing in the comments. That's it. Tell us who you're backing in the comments.
And Bootlegger, we're going to get him on predictions if he fancies that.
Fusion Josh says that impression by Jack Mate on Bootlegger is going straight into the highlights.
G'day, lads. Enjoying the stream. A bottle of Bootlegger IPA.
Absolutely brilliant.
Love that Fusion.
Honestly.
Love that.
I'm not even kidding. If you didn't tell me, if you played that and said, who is this? I'm like, that's Bootlegger.